Meta just announced it is entering or putting its foot into the AI space with its new um, Llama or LLAMA. We're going to talk about it.
Ice in my veins, I've been driving this train. Years in this lane, there's no stopping this flame. Cause I came to the game and I changed it to play how I like, rearranged it to my own domain. Yeah, I got what it takes, made lots of mistakes, taking shots, skipping breaks.
All right. So last week, Meta announced that due to its commitment to open science, it's going to publicly release, I'm calling it Llama or LLAMA, Large Language Model Meta AI. And this is branded as a state of the art foundational large language model, which is designed to help researchers advance their work in the subfield of AI. In this release that I have, there are smaller models. They allow the research community who don't have large amounts of access to infrastructure to study models, and it's supposed to democratize the access to important this fast changing AI field. So I think this is um, Meta is putting its hat into this model. It's moving into, it seems, a different area of the space. Is this a sign that there's more to come? I don't know. What I do see is that you've got more and more players coming into the space, which I think is a good thing. And it's a good thing in the sense that it's pushing AI forward, it's moving things forward in the AI space. Definitely, this is going to be a benefit to the AI community as far as with academic researchers, um, even industry and policymakers, if you think about it in that way. So I think this is a good thing. I think things are moving forward. I see we're continuing to see a push in this space. And as I mentioned earlier, actually, I was on the Jens Heitland podcast, and Jens was saying, "Hey, I want us to come back at the end of the year and just um, talk to talk to me about the changes that happened from the beginning of the year to the end of the year." And I think, and I've said this before, I think we're in for a really wild ride in 2023 as far as not only AI but technologies in general. And you have to, and what I mean by that is one thing to think about. We think about these technologies and how they're game changers, which is true. They're going to change a lot, but they're synergies. So these technologies, when we think about Chat GPT, we think about Bard, we think about the Bing in the chat, and now we've got Meta with the Llama, the synergies these technologies are going to have and how they're going to impact other technologies and push things forward or push some things back and then impact us as individuals from a productivity space. I had a conversation with a student last week who was talking about how just using chat gpt has increased their productivity. They're able to do more in a shorter amount of time. So that gives them even a leg up. They're able to push forward. So not only with individuals, but businesses, how this is going to impact. us all. So I think that's important to think about. I love to hear your comments and questions that you may have. As always, thank you for tuning in.
Ice in my veins, I've been driving this train. Years in this lane, there's no stopping this flame. Cause I came to the game and I changed it to play how I like, rearranged it to my own domain. Yeah, I got what it takes, made lots of